Hello and welcome back to another week of Sambo iRacing. We are back in the Ligier, the JS P320 LMP3, this time at Circuit de Le Mans, for yet another track guide. Now, if you want to race the exact setup I'm using, curated by Gianni Lutzu, all you need to do, well, you've got two options really. You can either go to our brand new website, being showcased in the bottom right-hand side of your screen here. There's a link to that in the description, sambosetups.com, very simple. Or you can go to our Patreon page, which we are going to keep in place because we know a lot of people love to use Patreon. Any questions, let me know in the comments, and as always, let's start the hop. So here we are crossing the start-finish line on our way up to turn 1. So we're going to go all the way over to the left-hand side, getting our tyres right over this colourful bit. Now we're going to cut back in and really cross the white line, braking immediately up to about 85%, drop it off down to third gear, back on the gas in second gear. Exit nice and wide. As we go through this absolutely flat out. Fourth gear, this is on warm tyres. Now I'm straightening up, braking up to about 80% very quickly off in fourth gear. Going flat out through here, under the sign, the banner, and then we're doing a big lift back on the gas. There will be no breakdown lap. I'm not doing a 20-minute breakdown lap. Just to let you know. But feel free to replay this and slow it and pause it. Do whatever you want. Right, over to the left-hand side. I'm going to start braking quite late, just before the 100. Drop it down to third, cut the corner, back on the gas. This was a labour of love, especially with changing the setups. So I will let you know, I did manage to go 4 seconds faster on this setup than with the base setup. So I was doing 350s before, but it still took neck end of 4 hours because every time I changed something and then doing 3 laps, it's just taking so long. At the 100, braking it up to about 80%, down to fourth, drops it down to third, back on the gas, exit nice and wide, don't get the off track. I was exactly as far over to the left as you can be. I had so many off tracks. Right, we're heading over to the left-hand side here. So, at the cone, we're going to start our turn in. Now we're going to brake, pointing at the other cone. Almost reached full 100% there. You can see my brake bias on the screen, on the wheel cam. As we slowly head over to the right-hand side, just cut this corner, which I'd forgotten about. And this one. Right, this is where it starts to get a little bit more tricky. So back over to the left so we can swing in. Right, now we're going to brake hard. Almost reached 100%, down to third, back on the gas. Don't get in the kitty litter. I was sliding it through there, so you might want to brake just a touch earlier than I did. Down to first, back on the gas. The first time I've watched the telemetry of this. It's not too shabby. Right, over to the left-hand side, don't over-brake, only up to about 16%, back on the gas in fifth gear. Now we're going to go absolutely flat through here, put in the corner, and again, and now lightly on the brakes, picking back up on the gas in fifth, light dab on the brakes once again, and in fourth. You can lose so much that I was losing like 3 seconds through there, the first few laps, just by taking it too easy. Now don't ruin it, don't ruin your lap here. Right, brake down to third, little dab, back over to the right side, down to second gear, cut the corner, cut this corner, but don't cut it too much, don't hit the kitty litter on the way out, pin our ears back for the line, and over and across we go in a 3:46.2. It was tiring. Right, we have the version coming up next without me talking, but with the driving line on.
score's obviously not saying that. So you got